Okay, so we've had a little bit of a setback on Shine, and that's that she had a rash under her chest that then the medicine seeped onto her, basically her armpit, and there's nowhere to put the cinch. So she was very reluctant to get saddled and let us on. For, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days, she just wouldn't even let me near the stirrup. She was like, that's gonna hurt, I don't like that. And it's easy to forgive that in a horse like this. It's suffered so much pain. She's expecting every little hurt, every little thing to be as bad as when she tried to rip her foot off. So that's one thing horses tend to really, they're stoic because in the herd, out in the wild, they don't want the wolves to say, hey, there's the injured one, let's go eat that one. So they try not to show the pain, but they try to avoid more pain, and they really almost hold a grudge, kind of, where they expect something that hurt, even though it's healed, to keep hurting. And that was part of the process on Shine, was to get her to trust that foot again and trust that it wasn't going to hurt. And now we're there with the foot, but she's sort of not trusting the armpit, the cinch area. So once I'm on, she's usually pretty good. But as I try to mount and dismount, she gets upset because she's worried about that cinch rubbing on her and causing pain. So you have to play within those boundaries. You can't just say, get over it, I don't care. You have to go, okay, I get it. This is a real worry. You're not being disrespectful. And really the things that bother horses are, they're disrespectful, you're going to know it. They're going to bite you, get in your space, step on you, push on you. You're going to know when you have a disrespectful horse. The anxiety and the anxious behaviors come from either mistrust or pain. They don't trust that you're going to not cause them some issues, or there's some pain there. So it's kind of a, you have to be aware of what's causing, go to the root cause of problems, rather than just treat symptoms. And, you know, we could have just gotten in a fight and said, hey, you're not hurt anymore, let us on, what are you doing? But we have to play on her terms. To a point. I mean, we don't want her running the show, but we have to acknowledge her concerns and her worries. And, you know, it's not a dictatorship, it's a partnership. And if we're going to have a partnership, I have to listen to her. It's not just you listen to me and like it or lump it. It's, hey, okay, she's telling me, you know, I'm really nervous about this underbelly thing. I'm not sure I want to do this. This is going to hurt, and I don't want to. I don't want to hurt. And who does? So you have to play within her rules, her boundaries, within pain. But like I said, once I'm on, everything's pretty chill. So I'm riding her just in a halter because I want her to realize that we're not going to ask much. There you can see how she's trusting that foot. There's a little worry. It's her right foot. So we're just going to ask her to have another try at it. And there, she went, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it might be. So you just keep trying. Now that's twice I asked her to put weight on that foot. So now we go the other way. Otherwise, we're going to build some resentment about me constantly pushing her to where she thinks she's going to hurt. That'll lead to reluctance, and then she's going to not want to do it. And she was pretty close to that already. But head down, pretty relaxed, no big deal. So staying within her boundaries is a really important thing, because like us, you push people out of their comfort zone, well, they're not comfortable. And when they're not comfortable, that leads to issues and resistance. All kinds of things stem from people scared or horses scared. Fear is a huge motivator. And I don't know that we'll ever overcome fear, so you can only work with fear. And her fear of this pain is what's really bugging her. So she's coming along little by little, couple steps forward, couple steps back. And then this dismount is not going to be very pretty. I'm just telling you up front. So just let her relax a little bit. And I'm going to make it as kind of quick and painless as I can. Just going to hop off. And there you go. So she, as soon as that saddle twisted just a little, she's like, nope, 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 that's the feeling I don't like. So we're coming along. She just keeps trying to throw roadblocks with injuries and problems, but we're getting there.